Yeah, we back. Now, I want to apologize for this video coming so late. I've been covering so much happening on the continent in the past few weeks, but it seems like I missed really the biggest story of them all. Now, big shout out to Chance the Rapper, Black Star Line Festival, over 52,000 people. Big shout out to Meek. I know a lot of people got a lot to say, but I respect your platform and I respect your influence, and I respect the fact that you use your platform and you use your influence to glorify Mama Africa. So for that, bro, I'ma always have love for you. I don't care what a hater gotta say. But in this story, man, above all, forget the festivals, forget everything that I've covered in the past few weeks. This story right here, this is major. This is major. This is what I talk about on my channel. This is what I'm about. This is what I support. Man, listen, big shout out to comedian Michael Blackson. In case you aren't familiar, Michael Blackson, a Ghanaian Liberian actor, philanthropist, and comedian based out of the United States, but originally from Ghana. I believe on his mom's side, he's Liberian, and on his pop's side, he's Ghanaian, right? They said he spent his young years in between Monrovia and Ghana before relocating to the United States in his teenage years, where he grew up in Philadelphia. And while everybody was partying up in Ghana, having a good time up at the festivals, riding bikes, man, listen, and I have nothing against that. I support that. I love the fact that the diaspora came together, those on the continent linked up with those from the diaspora, and man, it was a good time. December in Ghana, listen, it was a movie, man. It was a movie, and listen, next year, man, I gotta pull up. But in this story, we gotta give respect where respect is due. We gotta give love where love is due. Comedian Michael Blackson went back to his hometown. He went back to his home village, and he built a state-of-the-art school providing free education to the children of his hometown. And that's what it's about, man. Stories like that, man, I promise you, bro, I can shed a tear. I get so happy when I see black men getting in that zone, bro. When I see black men getting in that bag, bro. I'm telling you, I get so inspired. I get so motivated, and I cannot wait to be in that similar position, man. Let's get into it, man. Jumping on the screen, man. Let's take a look at some of the posts that he made regarding the event. In a post from 7 days ago, he said, "Today is the greatest day of my life because I finally accomplished what I always wanted to do in my life, which is to give the children a chance to be great. Greatness starts with education, and foundational education shouldn't come with financial barriers." Like I said before, man, free education. Ain't no tuition you got to pay over here, man. Listen, providing free education, man, to his hometown, to the children of his home village. And for that, we got to give nothing but respect. In the next post, he goes on to say, "I want our children to be able to dream big, just like I did. School taught me discipline and built me a path to dream big. Thank you, America, for giving me the opportunity to create this platform and providing me with the ability to strengthen my talents and to make such an impact that I'm making today in order to bless my village with a free education." Now, if y'all remember in the video that I made on Vic Mensa, because there was a headline that Vic Mensa went back to his hometown, I believe his father's home village, and he provided clean water to about 200,000 Ghanaians, right? If you remember, it was Vic Mensa and Chance the Rapper that threw the Black Star Line Fest. So Vic Mensa took some of his profits from the festival and then gave back to the people, providing free water to his home village. And as you can see, comedian Michael Blackson providing a free education to his home village, man. It seems like these brothers competing, but I know it's not. It's probably a coincidence, but still, that's how black men should compete. Oh, what? You providing free water to damn near 250,000 people? Bet, I'm coming with the university. What? I'm coming with the hospital. What? I'm coming with the tech company. What? I'm coming with the bank. What? I'm coming with the construction company, and we about to secure the government contract. What? Bro, that's how black men should compete. We should not be competing on who has the faster car, on who has the best outfit, who has the nicer shoes, who has the nicest belt. Nah, bro. Let's compete on who established the most for our future generations. And then we're going to see who the real boss is, right? That's how you should compete, man. That's how you should go back and forth with your brother in a positive and a productive manner. I'm not saying that Vic Mensa and Michael Blackson were in a competition, but I'm just saying if that were the case, that would be a beautiful thing, right? That would be a beautiful thing. Let's get back into it. In the next post, he goes on to say, "I appreciate all the support about me opening up a free school in the village, but I'm only doing what I'm supposed to. Hopefully every other successful person will do the same and give back to where they came from." Now, before we go any further, I actually touched on this in the video I did regarding Vic Mensa. You have to understand, when the United States especially opens their doors, right? And I say this as a child of immigrants. They want the best and the brightest. They want the most productive to contribute to the economy. Also, they want those who don't really have plans to go back and enrich the economy of a foreign nation, right? The idea is you're supposed to come in, assimilate, adapt to the laws and culture of the land, and pretty much leave everything that you know behind you and never look back. If they knew that you were going to come in, grab up, the wealth and the resources and the knowledge, and then go back and then build up where you came from, what? Trust me, restrictions would be very tight, right? So they don't want to see Vic Mensa, for example, a child of immigrants, going back to his ancestral village, right? His father's land, and then building that up. They don't want to see Michael Blackson coming in, taking advantage of what the United States has to offer in terms of the amenities and the opportunities, and then taking the resources that he amassed and taking it back to his ancestral village and providing a free education and building up that human capital back home. They don't want to see that, bro, because that does not benefit the U.S. economy, right? In fact, you could kind of say it was a loss, but I'm sure Michael Blackson pays a whole bunch of taxes. So regardless, it's not really a loss, but the idea is you're supposed to come in and put all your energy into building up the U.S. economy, right? That's not what they had in mind when they allowed him through the immigration process, but it is what it is, man. Like Michael said, he's doing what he's supposed to do. And I want to salute to him, just like I gave a salute to Meek for promoting that on your platform for your fans to see that, especially your young fans, the young black men that may follow you on Instagram. This is the type of behavior that we're supposed to make it look cool, you know what I mean? Because these entertainers, these celebrities, they have the power to make things look cool. That's why as soon as they wear a brand of clothing, everybody wants to run and wear that same t-shirt, wear those same shoes, because they have the power to make things look cool. So when you're out here building schools and you making that look cool, you don't understand how powerful that is, bro. You don't understand the seeds that are being planted in the minds of the young people who have their eyes on this platform. So big shout out to Michael Blackson, big shout out to me, big shout out to Chance the Rapper, big shout out to Vic Mensa, big shout out to everybody who's been doing a thing over the past few weeks, man. I got nothing but love. I got nothing but respect. Let's get back into it. On the next post, he goes on to say, the Michael Blackson first annual soccer tournament in my village was a success. I was just happy to see the smile on their faces. I'll see you tomorrow for the first day of school at the Michael Blackson Academy in Agona, Central Region, Ghana. Man, salute, man. Salute, man. I'm giving him the military salute right now, bro. Hey, got nothing but love for you, big bro. This is what it's about, man. This is what it's about. This is how you become a venerated and a respected and an honored ancestor by your descendants. This is what it's about. This is how you live forever. And I know this is a bit off topic, but considering these are two brothers from the Philadelphia area, I could also say, hey, Dr. Umar, man, Dr. Umar, listen, you about to get gray hairs, your hair about to be falling out trying to build a school within the borders of the United States, man. Listen, you already know the money and the dollar goes farther overseas anyway. So listen, you can pretty much what I'm trying to say is you could take the project overseas, you could take the show on the road, and you could see how fast Michael Blackson got a school built. You could see how fast Vic Mensa got his project done. You got to understand, things can move way faster, in a way shorter time period if you take the show on the road, go to a different location, set up shop in a different location. I understand you want to build in the United States, but look how long it's taking you, bro, because number one, and the biggest obstacle in my opinion, your dollar just simply does not go as far over here than it would over there. You could have got multiple schools built in multiple locations, multiple provinces, multiple nations if you took the show on the road, man. Hey, I'm just saying, I'm not sure Dr. Umar is ever going to hear that, but that's just my opinion. I'm putting that out there, man. Look at what Michael Blackson accomplished just on a low key tip, man. Can't do nothing but respect it. Can't do nothing but respect it, man. But anyways, man, like, share, subscribe, Cash App in the description. It's your boy Neferkari Desalegn back in the building. Yes, indeed. And I'm gone. Peace.
Welcome to the first day of school at the Michael Blackson Academy. Right, how young car? Young car? Yeah. Next year we'll bring out more. Every year we're going to go up 16 more kids every year. I'm excited. Most of the time, at least lately, I've been hearing that they usually get 2 teachers per class. So you have a teacher and a teacher's assistant. You know, when you have a certain amount of kids, I think you should have that. That will pay extra attention to the kids.
Truly commend Michael and his dream, and then the fact that he could actually execute it.
We just walked through some of the classrooms, and you see the kids with their pens and papers, excited to be in school, excited to learn, smiles on their faces.
Congratulations to the Michael Blackson Foundation on a job well done. This is only the beginning, but what we see here is an opportunity to take something locally that has global impact.
Reincarnated, I'm back in original fashion. I left on a horse and came back in the ass, and I left with abundance and came back to famine. We used to be pyramids, now we be rapping. Look how the mighty have fallen. Used to be running, now we be walking. When you be cooning, that's when they applauded. Selling your soul, your sons and your daughter. Gotta come up in this shit, they stuck in the mix. Really, my heart it be breaking. That's why I'm stacking that paper and handle my business. Pass it down in generation. Talking about money and power and building a nation. That's a deadly combination. Never be watching the TV, they pushing agendas, falsifying information. Know they got malice intentions. Step in the room and I'm feeling the tension. Enemy watching, he blocking my vision. Pay for the check cause I need my redemption. Building my kingdom, I need it protected. Ready for war like a young Money Congo. Never decided the team is the motto. Up in the crib and I'm whipping up waffles. Up in the crib and I'm smoking gelato. I'm chilling, I'm taking my pain and make it ambition. I'm blessed by the gods, but I ain't religious. I came for the power, they came for the bitch. They making no hourly wage. I got business, this shit is an art, and they could never be taught. Selling my soul, I can never be bought. Play with my money, I see you in court. Run to the check and I do it for sport. Babylon falling, I go to the source. Packing my luggage and go overseas. Shorty be with me and she so elite. Shorty be chocolate, I'm calling her Hershey. Secret intelligence probably gon' murk me. Don't fuck with friends, cause nigga I'm Haitian. Say the wrong shit and you're smacking their faces.